joined the Proteas yet to trade around the world. Robin, starting with you.
161. So you know it's going to play a little slow in
Cape Town. This is Eastern Cape 4 mile. Over the season, Dale.
Not a lot of seam. Saw last night in Cape Town. So both those deliveries he's didn't have gloves.
For him, most.
Hands not Alex.
In response to the call. The middle stump.
Good shot, this. Slightly back of.
They'd be very happy with early on Mokoena.
Stump, just where you don't.
Early on Mokoena to those first couple of deliveries. In the end, Mokoena's had some ex-Bangladesh, so it's slow surface.
To the crowd, bit of a slow start, but it's not going to get any quicker.
Field.
He's too experienced to do that.
Waiting for the Power Royal, get it through.
Button. Oh, it's that back.
Waiting for the Power Royal.
Batters to go back onto kind of the length that he wants to opt.
With the wind as well.
A man who's in.
He will punish you. Sent it. Had it. Not still enough. With the wind as well.
Even if some of it was yesterday and quite windy.
And over. We haven't seen no slower balls.
Bowler looks short.
He's not out. You can stop.
Youngcomb getting it, and it is time for a strategic time.
Tell you what, Ryan Cup, you spoke about his head.
Absolute pleasure to watch him back. You're to play
Youngster, but it's been so many of international superstars. Yeah, that's where you guys started. Excellent shot behind with this team, one run in the process.
In the wickets, you've got to not that easy when you're hitting at times that these games go down to one.
After so running between.
Yeah, one of this plenty of quicks. A little bit fuller with a shorter ball, but Danny Bairstow's pulled it away. What McQueen trying to do here, but
when you do go with the short ball play.
Bairstow's pulled it away.
But this is pace on.
A little bit fuller with a shorter ball, but hitting with the wind. Hitting with the wind. So he's almost hitting.
Stiff southeaster blowing in.
7 overs gone. But they're doing enough.
This venue, I think the power play.
When it gets slow, not a bad little go here from the who's out there. Jordan, can you hear me? And Philander, we're sitting on the bank. There was a shout earlier from. Is he going to convince his kins?
Sense by the body language of Dave.
Oh, yeah, it's pitching on. Heads would have seen Johnny Best already used. Another.
He's trying to rotate strike.
Play Tribe's previous over, which the driver out, and he's going to go down
to downwind.
Vehicle partner of this season.
He might have thought for a second.
Drop them, absolutely. If you give it a name,
KP, he's gone airborne the turf, and how's not Neil Bartman. Esther goes for 31.
Ships because when it's a couple of overs from David Miller. We had another one because his first one was of these batters to line from David Miller.
To go still. Good. Bit of miscock. He moved.
We used to, you built beautifully with
Bit of miss.
And then that was sloppy. Another dot, and then Quinton de Cox there shows you what kind of back in the ball. I mean, Johannesburg or Centurion.
High camps. Suppose gone with 4 seamers.
I think that Sunrisers is going to have Oatmeal Bartman, but experience. And they've got a lot of Jansen, Unrich, Nokia. 10 gone.
Mistake, I think, counterproductive. It was lovely to watch, played in a pretty orthodox, and it was to watch, if not a scintillating on it.
We get only 2. Back not 2. I think he's hurt himself there. Well, you know, so. Oh,
Isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely...
Middled it.
Cock was picked out mid-wicket. They needed it.
He knew straight to you. Quinny de Kock, he's gone.
Matthew Bretska is, just to give you a perspective, wicket. So, beautiful body shape from his name, they used to say. Jordan Herman, Tristan Starr bowling there. God, Norkia, fast medium.
Sunrises, and he scored some run. The bounce again to David Miller.
The ball that he did, and when he realised through, bit. Oh, that was involved with Glum, sort of young second. Oh, good. This is all arm.
Fortuin actually hit the ball very well recently.
Oh, good stuff. A little victory for beyond foot.
In the previous one, he slowed it up. It's dipped back down. Marco Jansen, the experiment.
And then wicket just a moment ago. I wonder, guys, since the start of the IPL, example.
The score, of course, but is a score from this left. And you want to get ownership here for at least the next launch into the attack. Options based on how you bat.
Up short. We've seen so many really hard between the wickets. Matthew, it's about the timeouts. It's balls less that and bring that into their planning. Batting.
Stunning with the bat last year. Little dot balls is possible.
It's the play that I was talking about. Kind of.
It's gonna probably doing exceptionally well, and they've been performing constantly.
You know, these some best at the top of the order. That's a.
It played for Mumbai Indians myself with is if I, and that was a challenge. Oh, hit him for 6 and he looked at me strangely.
102, 103, 103 for 3. I think 160's potential. So well, they got to hurry back. He really had to get us.
The stumps that are lying.
Joined by Doug Worth.
Just happy to be a part of the whole.
Today in the.
The more sixes there are, that's come out and hit the big sixes.
Have people walked around saying, "Hey, Doug."
But I think we'll settle.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's raining.
I tell you that, and great stuff from standing back, an inexperienced cricketer. If you, there's one stuff today, as I say, marks for that.
Great positions, still as ever.
Balls. 119 for 3. Block ball. That's a brilliant bit of batting. That's
Jansen would be a good. Teams do get themselves into trouble when it comes to this venue, so
that's actually quite important.
Those examples, isn't it, turned into you as a youngster, but
man, that's a poise. He's gone leg side and he's gone big enough. It's not the end. Mujibu off and Cape 129 for 3. Ball into the surface, but angling down the leg side, and
that's what you can do in the way to getting your team to that relations. I don't know what kind of amount of it. 5 years, 10 years, 20.
Oh! No.
That hasn't quite. Understand what Bartman's doing here is that hasn't quite up the offside. The bowler go.
Yeah, we talk about.
big side he goes. Up the 50 partnership.
Just giving themselves the up the over so far for the Sunrise.
We spoke before that.
The way that he celebrated, he thought that catch was clean. Absolutely. And you'd say bat first. Knows something we don't know. And
understanding that.
And this time around,
it's successful. It's easy. They practice them. They execute.
But in the modern day, that's almost. Yeah, this is an excellent part.
again.
It's the time to have a swing. The franchise is 162 for 4.
Harman at the moment, he's been out there as well for 4.
And we've seen him now dismiss a couple. It just hops outside off stump. He doesn't want to field change, maybe. You want to get to swing.
That is one of the strengths.
Well, that's got it up in the... Only he will know. That's an excellent...
Away from deep point. Exactly that. You know, as one side to bolt, he could have bang.
Herman. Cakey had a cricket ball on. Strokes. Here's Jordan with Paul Royals. The son
Of times coming around the wicket. It's thinking about one way.
side. It'll be out of... And it takes them up to a...
The batters, they get in, but they make 4. So he struck around Botman, Mujib, and need their batters to play even.
Jansen to go. It's good to the fielding. And decocted so muscle. But
Just have to get one with for Andre Pretorius to do.
Pretorius turns away. Says, I don't think I hit it.
TV umpire to director. Signal now.
No, the umpire. Great shame for the game, really. That is fine. Just over pitch a bit. Climb into that new ball.
And set up a little Dinesh Karthik. My word.
Good.
In bowler's eyes.
In the way they did. I think Adam Milne is convinced. Or Stubbs has called for it.
We have a players review for court behind.
Just doing enough to find the out.
Yep.
Carl.
I'm going to go with 2.
Bad mistake. That isn't a good shot. It's the owners are all over.
Angling back in at the right end, you can see it's the easiest of catches for this. 10 for 3.
Batsman again, another play.
Here's the wicket again. That was against the wind as well.
Taking the length. Shot that. Asa tried.
Wicket that doesn't offer much.
He's a stranger in blue leather.
Better with some presence at the crease, and he's counter fight here does the Royals.
Position and thumped him. On in
Stamping is batting well.
orthodox back foot shot. Start for Asa Tribe and a 87 to win tonight. Absolutely.
I mean, his here on Rathnayke here.
It was very difficult. And leg.
He can be with the short ball. And went high up into the tribe. He goes for a brief.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. The wind is dying down. Crowd have a good heart.
Yeah, we saw Bjorn Fontaine when he was darting it in and bowling.
7 gone. Oh, it's very, very slow.
Sorry for them at times. They had bid for a big dive for David Miller at one stage. He had a little 2 or 3 players.
Done.
Everyone
They were
else,
sorted.
name came up. All they had to do was just put up
Quickly, because the heads will go down. Should be 5. It is buzzing. He's a new captain.
away. He's picked up a wicket. And Carl Verheyen, he's gone. And the new captain for the Sunrise. A little bit of a military.
Tristan Stubbs will be very nervous going out to the top, and he's batting with his skipper just to get up, because at the moment at 32 he's played 88 matches. He can use it now. Hitting to the leg side, it's risky, but you need to take risks now, Dad.
Really tough this situation.
Nokia with a bit of extra pace.
I love the timing of this one in Finland.
Yeah, injury. A wonderful job of it so far.
Facing a hefty defeat. Gets himself off the mark.
Oh, this is a pretty one. Got to head into the new year, and we'll unleash the kill.
And easily take the extra pace. Oh.
Especially when you're exactly the result you're after. He goes for 1, the Royals not.
He celebrates because he knows. Brilliant from Nokia.
Mujib and cross seam that too. He'll go back.
Heinrich 12. Now
Up the ante.
wicket. And it's a wicket.
Rathnayke discipline. Up the ante. Takes a nice catch.
Today. Beat the Pole Royals here. It is in February 2024. All out for 49. And a bonus.